all you pioneers out there. This is Shawn
and Eric
with Pioneer Survival Company. Today we're going to talk about water purification. Alright, so today we're just going to go over a couple different things as far as water purification. I've been using this Grayl Geopress for a while now, and I absolutely love it. As you may know, I did a previous video on the Pen, so when I'm out hiking and camping and so forth, I'm always looking for better ways to purify my water, things that are easier than necessarily having to start up a campfire, boil water in a bottle, something where if I'm on the move, I can get my water quick. And so the Pen was my favorite for years, and that's basically a UV light that you can dip down into your water, stir it, and it kills everything and purifies the water. But I gotta be honest, man, I've been really impressed with this new Grayl. This here is the Geopress. They have another version that's in the ultralight, but I wanted the Geopress simply because it can purify more water, and it's a real cool design. I got mine in the Coyote Amber. Comes in 3 or 4 different colors, and basically you just have this main chamber. This is like your main water storage cup, and you will fill this up with the water. And what's really cool is once this is filled up with the water, your drinking vessel is actually all self-contained. So any of the water that is down in this cup, any of the contaminated water, it cannot get into this closed-sealed container. And it's got a couple nice features. First, it's got a screw-off top just for quick drinking. It's got you can take off the entire cap if you need to do a quick pour, or if you just want to, maybe fill it up. And then the magic happens right here with this filter. And this thing's pretty cool. It just twists right off. And this is good for 350 cycles. So that would be roughly 65 gallons of water. It takes about, it takes probably about like a minute or something to push this thing down and purify your water, which we're going to demo that in a minute. But you just take your cartridge, pop it off, grab your new cartridge when this one's bad, stick it on there, twist, it is ready to go. And then you will notice, see if I can get that in here. So there's a green dot and there's a red dot. And up on the cap there's a little arrow. So when your cap is fully clothed, when it's fully closed, it's facing the...
What's on your mind while we're out here in the woods?
Right.
Stay away from me.
So when it's fully closed, it's gone towards this red dot. When you want to put this in the press, you simply turn it so that it is facing the green dot, and that's going to allow a little air so that when you're pushing this down, the air can escape. Otherwise, air pressure would be working against you. And then you basically just press this thing down. Now I don't have any water in it right now, and I'm kind of at an awkward angle. But that's it. You fill it up with water, you press it down, turn that to vent it, and then once it's pressed, close it back up. You have 24 ounces of drinking water that is ready to go. Now the only kind of con to this, like everything I see about this is a pro. It gets rid of bacteria, gets rid of viruses, chemicals, pesticides.
Not all chemicals.
Yeah, well, 99.99%,
Some chemicals.
and some chemicals. Yeah, it's not. You can go to their website to find their full tech specs.
Viruses too?
Yeah, viruses. 99.99% of viruses. So I mean, just about anything it's gonna, that you could want to avoid, it's gonna take care of for you. The only con that I was noticing is that the filter is good for 65 liters or 65 gallons. So I mean, you do have to change these things out, but the cartridge runs about $30. So I mean, that's not too bad. A cartridge is good up to 10 years if it's still in the package, and then once you've opened it and start using it, you can use it for 3 years. So I mean, it's got a good shelf life, and I mean, you're going to get a lot of water through this, especially if you're just taking this out on hikes and stuff every now and then. What I've done is I just grabbed a couple cartridges. I've got them stored on my camping rack down in my basement. So, you know, I'll probably be able to get a year or two out of this, and then after that, switch it out to a new cartridge, ready to go. Eric's going to compare and contrast the Grayl with another product.
So what I have here, this is a 40-ounce Nalgene bottle, stainless steel, single-walled. But where the magic happens is the Universal Lifestraw. Now, this Lifestraw is rated for, this white top piece here is rated for 1,000 gallons of water. And it also has a charcoal filter that pops out of it. Now the charcoal filter is only good for 26 gallons. However, that allows you to filter out things like nitrates, nitrites. It says organic chemicals. I believe that also includes like oil and gasoline maybe too. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. It filters out microplastics, bacteria, you know, all the good swimmers in the water that's gonna make you sick. Now, where I like this, basically all I have to do, I go down, just dunk this thing, fill it full of water, I screw the cap on, and you know what? I'm ready to go. I just drink out of it. No wait time at all. If you're in a hurry, you just fill this thing up and you're done. The only downside to the Lifestraw, where the Grayl really shines, is I can only drink out of this. I have to suck the water through the Lifestraw. So if you're wanting clean water for some kind of cooking or anything like that, the Grayl is going to be better because you can just, you know, pour the water out and it's already filtered. Why I chose the stainless steel Nalgene bottle, however, is if, say my filter were to clog up or quit working, this is a secondary source of, this would actually be sterilization. You fill the bottle full of water, throw it on the fire and boil it, you know it's clean then.
And that is a good point my brother makes. This here obviously is plastic, so I bring a secondary metal container. So I'm carrying, you know, a couple liters of water, whereas he does have a backup. So if I was to lose my stainless steel bottle, and this is all I had, and this was to get compromised, then, you know, there is a bit of a situation there. At least he is guaranteed, you know, he's got his water filter, but he does have that backup if he needs it.
I can say my filter has been compromised. I was not aware of this, but if you don't use it for a prolonged period of time, especially in the summer, the membrane in this will dry out. I actually contacted Lifestraw about this, and they told me I could soak in coconut milk. And I went ahead and did that, and the thing works perfectly again. However, it's similar to freezing. You do not, once you've used these for the first time, do not let those mosquitoes...
Sorry, I mean, it was a tough one to kill.
The mosquitoes are horrible out here. Yeah, you do not want these to freeze because it'll mess them up. Lifestyle actually said that it might be able to survive through one freezing, but after a second one, you know, pitch it, it's done.
Now, when they were talking about the coconut water, did they say you could only refresh that once, or were you able to do that multiple times?
They actually didn't say on that one. I would assume you could probably do it multiple times, but don't take my word for that one. Basically, it's just rehydrating the membrane, so I would assume you probably could do it multiple times, but, you know, if it happens to you, test it, find out, it won't hurt you. Basically, if it doesn't work, you just won't be able to suck water through it. It's like it's clogged.
So I think what we're going to do now is we are going to,
God, there's like 10 of them.
what the heck is happening here? Oh my God. We're going to run down to the water real quick. We're going to demo these things for you, show you just how easy it is. Get some fresh water in your system. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, so I've got the Grayl. We're down here at the waterfront. So I'm going to, right on the back of it, there's a little max fill line. I'm going to stick my thumb on that max fill line so I don't go past that. All right, so I'm just slightly over the fill line. Just pour a little bit of that out. That's good. So I just need to find something flat. Let me fill mine up. Oh, so I think I'm going to stick that right here. Go ahead and fill mine up real quick. So I just insert. I take my cap and I turn it to the green so I can vent that.
Hey Sean,
Yeah.
what's taking you so long to have your water purified? Fresh water.
This goes a little bit easier if I'm on flat ground. This is a little wobbly right now because I got this stuck on a rock.
So as I had said about the speed of the Lifestraw Universal, I'm already drinking my water.
And you know what? So am I now. So these are a couple quick and effective water purification options that you can use if you're in a pinch and you need to get water quick, or if you just want a convenient way to get your water. This is Shawn and Eric, Pioneer Survival Company. And we want to remind you to journey past your limits. Visit us on pioneersurvivalcompany.com and on social media.